type of unit is garrison? But apparently it's these guys. These do actually have the best suppression. Suppression 1.56, 0.5, 0.7, 0.7, and cavalry suppression was 1.1. So yeah, garrison divisions are the best suppression. We just need to make this a bit bigger to make it more efficient. Okay, and then we need to go into here, and then here, and make it the suppression garrisons. Which we are desperately going to need. Change your icon to military police. Just to make sure I've got the right one selected. I do. Not crazy about the icons in this mod. They're NATO icons. This is what generals staring at maps actually see. X's are infantry, half colour is cavalry, the circle is armour, and then there's various other ones like the G is a garrison obviously. Artillery is a different thing, motorised is a different thing. Light armour is another one. There's motorised, the two little circles. Okay, so Rommel, you need a new plan. You have performed admirably. So let's have you take up to this river. I think we're about to cut across Danzig there. Oh, the Polish armour is over here. That's why the Prussians have had a problem. Let's see. What do we have? We have more industry. Or technology. 1940, we want the research tech. And we also want to take a look at these. Because apparently we don't have very much military command. Like, Rommel is not actually currently in charge for some reason. Requisition trucks, loses war support, gains us trucks, gains us cars, gains us motorcycles, gains us metals. That's a permanent effect. Horses, factory conversions. Assurance of victory, 150 days, party popularity goes up, stability, war support, weekly war support, ruling party support, war support, costs us 125. Oh, I see, those are only for 150 days. And when it's done, we gain the war support. So it's kind of like propaganda, but a bit better. No, I'm going to go ahead and bring Rommel in as my armor genius. And then after that we'll probably bring Spurl for the close air support. We'll see. And we can upgrade something. What's obsolete? Where's the big obsolete button? There it is. Panzer 4. upgrade. Hey, we sank some submarines. Excellent. And then we lost another destroyer. What are we up to? We have 2 destroyers remaining. They're very good destroyers. And Brudemon has gained a lot of skills. But man, we really need to start building some of those. Replace our losses. The shipyards have now... Oh no, they haven't been repaired. Damn it. In fact, it looks like one was destroyed. Well, that's a new thing. Oh. Soviets honour the pact. In accordance with the treaty, the Soviets have turned over the western part of Poland to our administration. German troops have moved in to provide security. And we gained a lot of resources from Poland. Poland is ours, but the eastern parts fall under the Soviet sphere of influence, according to the stipulations of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Should we withdraw our forces and let the Soviets occupy this territory? Failure to do so would render the treaty void. Yes, the treaty stipulations will be obeyed. Because now we need to turn our attention to the lowlands. The Republic of Poland has capitulated. Adolf Hitler has announced the cowardly Polish nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of German forces throughout the country. The Polish government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. The main forces have capitulated, and the German Reich is now in control of the home area. Though the war against what remains of the Allies continues elsewhere, this is a great victory for the Axis. Okay, first things first. You lot need to garrison Danzig, so I don't get naval invaded there. Then we basically need to start shifting our armies over here in preparation. You lost an infantry division. Oh, it was probably one of the ones that got reorganized. Yeah, have one back. Soviet Union and German Reich both kept their promise to the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact by splitting Poland, and the Soviet Union laid down any further hostilities against Poland and its allies. Okay, these troops are going to return to their original locations. I'm going to bring the Gebirgsjäger down to the Italian line. This is not actually to attack the Italians, this is just doing exercises. Yes, exercises. Wow. Civilian... No. Martial law all the way. Let's drop those resistance targets, shall we? What are we short on? Aircraft. Garrison equipment. We are very short on garrison equipment. Okay, so that's a whole other thing that we need to start producing. I do have some, but I think I'm actually going to beef up how much I'm producing and also beef up its importance. We now have 12,000 radios. I think I left that going for a little bit too long. But this is going to give me an opportunity to get another bunch of infantry. Let's go for another full army in production. Radar might be a good idea soon. True. There goes another destroyer, and then there was one. They're not even sailing out, they're just like, nope, we're done. We've done what we can. When was the next wave of cruisers finished? October 40. Oh, speaking of which, they are in fact here. You guys can go ahead and train. How far can my submarines actually reach? A fair old way. The new ones, anyway. Let's give the British something to think about. Off go the subs. Chinese development. Right, how are the spies doing? Right, the Polish spy is basically finished. Yeah, China's not looking hot. We got them to 1/4 fascist, but I think I might actually lay off the pressure on them. Because I need to start spying on some other people, namely the Brits, so I can see where the navies are and avoid them. And the French. Naval upgrades. It is now 1940. We can get steam turbines. We can get better AA. Better damage. Upgrade the light attack of all of my capital ships. I mean, getting the steam turbine doesn't seem like a bad idea. Then we're basically going to have the most advanced engines until 1943. And that should give us the edge in terms of speed. Because it's obvious that we're going to need it. I wasn't expecting my navy to get quite so quickly obliterated, seeing as I did invest a fair amount in those destroyers. Just didn't have enough of them. J.M. Milner, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Welcome to the Maudlings. Good to have you joining us. They detected my submarines on the way through. No! But we are now operational. The screen is set up. The war for the Atlantic can begin. yeah, we also need to switch our aircraft around. Let's get the close air support, which is you guys. I'm just going to assign you all to him. And then I'm going to get fighters. I'm just going to grab all of the fighters, and I'm just going to assign them to one guy real quick, and basically reorganize from this. So, are any of these 200s? Yes, a couple of them. I'm going to split these down into 100 wings. Because it's just a lot easier to manage. Wings of 100. Because of the way the air bases in this are laid out, they're mostly air bases of 100 capacity. There's none of this 2,000 plane nonsense. And that's also basically going to allow me to deploy a bunch more aircraft. Alright, then the planes we just put here, assign you all to them, except for those two which we assign to you. And then we're just going to give this a couple of days to rejig itself. Because I am going to start assigning these to the various commanders, so that we have a fairly even spread of who these fighters should be covering for.
Zum Ausrücken.
And then much the same with the bombers. Although the majority of the close air support wants to be with Gudarian. Yeah, it's going to be like that. Okay, Brandenburg, new planes. 1940. Heavy fighter, sure. And we can upgrade... Oh yeah, the new fighters, heck yeah. And these aeroplanes should start switching around and start putting themselves in more useful positions, hopefully. Oops, don't do that. You are assigned. You are assigned. So they should be heading over here. And then what I can do is I can use command power to boost the air power in these regions. Because actually, you really don't need those guys at the moment. So let's have you assigned to... you. Hopefully we'll get some more planes in here. Because at the moment we're getting absolutely obliterated there. I think I'm just going to stick you over here just normally. We only have the medium bombers. We also have some more CAS. Let's set up another wing of those and add you to that unit. Yeah, they're bringing in a lot of aircraft up there. So I think the fighters I've basically got to control myself, unfortunately. I just need to keep, whoops, putting them where I need them. Because they're going to keep on annoying me. This is going to become a full-time job, just managing the aircraft. Oh, whoops, I moved you guys. That I didn't mean to do. Okay, green air. That's what I wanted to see. So, what are we researching? We are researching doctrines. And we could really do with better trade interdiction, because our trade interdiction right now sucks. We're still losing a lot of convoys out there. Which is very annoying, because that's supposed to be my oil supply. Fleet logistics, is that... oh, that's range and repair speed. That's pretty useful. I think I need some more advanced destroyer tactics, though. Like I said, I've okay, apparently I can't do that. Oh, it's because it's an industry one. That's why. More fuel capacity, yes please. If we ever get to the stage where we can actually import oil again, that would be lovely. Oh, Romania! Finally! And the Netherlands. And the Dutch want to sell me rubber. You know what, let's bolster our stockpiles while we can. Alright, so we got our first synthetics done. I think we need to start thinking about going west. Or we could do Westerubung. What happened first? The fall of France or the fall of Norway? It was Norway, wasn't it? Just. And taking Norway out would be useful because it gives me a much better location from which to position my Submarines. $21 to do that. Right, where are my mountaineers? There you are. New plan, guys. New plan. I'm gonna need you, Galot, to prepare for the invasion of Oslo. I have a naval invasion capacity of 4. I need more.
Angetreten. Achtung! Zuhören. Bereit! Bereit! Angetreten.